Well, as you can probably gather by the title of the video, that this is a competition I'm entering, and I just recently, on the weekend just gone, stumbled across a chap on YouTube who runs a channel about Blu-rays, and he calls himself Blu-ray Benn, and basically he's a guy who's into movies, and that's his hobby, and he collects. He's got quite a massive collection of films and stuff like that, and he was the reason what caught my eye about his channel was that I saw a review on a Sony Blu-ray player, well, a 4K Blu-ray player, which is something I'm particularly interested in lately, because I'm, like at the moment, my old TV I've had for 10 years, and that's not 4K, but like as I've got to replace it, and I'm saving up for one now, I thought I might as well go for a sort of an entry-level 4K one. I mean, like now, 4K content, I mean, there's not a lot of it about anyway. I mean, most of the stuff, even what they put on Netflix and Amazon Prime, is only streamed, so you're never going to get the true quality of 4K. But with a Blu-ray, yes, that's possible to do that. You know, but even with Blu-rays, a lot of the films are only filmed in 2K or upscaled, especially the old films, because they was never filmed in 4K in the first place. Well, anyway, I mean, so that particular Sony Blu-ray player is an interest to me, because I thought, well, this is something I'm going to need to go into 4K. So these will be two items I shall be buying this year. But while I was over on his channel, I noticed that he was, you know, into films and stuff like that, which is, you know, I don't mind watching films. I quite like a good film, but I'm perhaps not a movie buff, or, you know, I'm the sort of guy who could watch a film one day and the next day could tell you absolutely nothing about it because I forgot most of the stuff what's in it. So, you know, my memory, you know, at films is absolutely terrible. Well, anyway, I noticed while I was over there, he was running this competition, and it was in aid of his having 2,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel, you know, which is absolutely brilliant, and congratulations again, Ben, on that, because I mean, I don't know if I could ever get that many. I'm nowhere near as popular as that. But anyway, basically Ben was giving away some pretty nice prizes, and basically that, you know, they're mostly to do with films, like Blu-rays and stuff like that. But I thought, well, you know, why not? You know, why not have a go and enter it myself? You know, and then the prizes look good enough to me, and I thought, well, you know, what have I got to lose? So I thought I might as well make this video, and here I am right now doing it. And well, basically, to win these prizes, which are good, all good, you know, well worth entering, all you have to do is answer 4 questions. And obviously, I mean, the first 2 of them are actually related to films. And actually the first one is, what was your favourite film of 2018? And it doesn't have to be from that year. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's a good job as well, because basically, I mean, as I say, I've got, you know, Blu-ray films here, but the last one I bought, I think, was War Horse, and that's got to be some years ago now. But I do watch Amazon Prime now and again, and I would say that the best film I've seen in 2018 to me, it wasn't made in 2018, but it was made in 2016, and that would be The Conjuring 2. I really enjoyed that, and I do like some good horror films, and I particularly like them in 5.1, and because they can really, because you've got speakers at the back of you, you can sort of hit you on the head and make you jump out your seat, and a lot of horror films do that literally. I've actually got a few up here, but absolutely brilliant at doing that. You know, I could even rewind it. I'm not kidding you now, play it back, and even I know when it's going to come, the sound's going to come and hit you. I still makes you jump, and I've done it like 13 times on the trot, and it still does it every time. But I mean, that's what I like about these kind of movies, in particular with surround sound, and they are brilliant for surround sound. Probably better than music, and music is certainly what I collect the most, as you can see from my collection here. And but anyway, back to the question. Yes, it definitely was The Conjuring. That's the my answer. Anyway, for that first question. Now the second question is, again, it's sort of a thing I'm stuck at, because he's asking what is the film you're most looking forward to in 2019? Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of programmes which tell you what's coming out, so I don't really know a lot about what's coming out in the new year. But there are a couple of films definitely that I do know that are coming out, and that have caught my eye. The first one would definitely be the Laurel and Hardy one. I mean, when it comes to comedy, Laurel and Hardy, absolutely, oh my God, it's just pure magic. I love that, all that stuff. So that is, you know, something I'm definitely looking forward to. But one thing I will say is that I do not, these days, I mean, and I haven't been for years, I do not go to the pictures to see the films. And so, you know, these are films, I say I'm looking forward to them in 2019. You know, I'm looking forward to them coming out on Blu-ray, because basically that is the type of film I definitely will buy. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not one for going for pictures. I don't know what it is. I mean, the last time I went to the pictures was, oh God, it's years ago. It would have been to see one of those Final Destination films. Can't remember if it was Final Destination 4 or 5, but it was one of those anyway. So that's how long the last time it was since I've been to the pictures. Well, anyway, the other film I am really looking forward to, and I'll be honest with you, my Blu-ray collection, I've got to tell you now, is mainly filled with kids' animation films, you know, sort of like your Tim Burton stuff and all that kind of stuff. But I know one of the films I do know, which is coming out this year, is Toy Story 4. And as you can see here, I do actually have all 3 of them already, and I do absolutely love Toy Story, so I shall definitely be looking forward to that. And who knows, I may even go and that might tempt me to go to the pictures and see it. I don't know, but I shall see. Anyway, well, anyway, the final 2 questions that are not related to films, and the third one is about sports, and what is your favourite sports, and what particular sports do you like doing? Well, these days, I mean, probably I'm a bit too old for sports. Years ago I used to love playing football and running, but like I couldn't even run to catch a bus these days, so like and that's probably because I'm a smoker, and all those years of smoking has sort of caught up on me, but my favourite sports, I mean, on the TV, I like watching snooker and darts. Those I do like, and but my favourite sport, which I watch every week, is football. and I've been an armchair Liverpool fan since 1974, so that's something I always enjoy watching every week. And for the final question is, actually I'm just looking at the notes here because I can't remember the questions off by heart. And I must admit, I'm terrible at doing these kind of videos where I've got to speak to somebody and remember all I'm trying to say. I mean, I could jot notes down everywhere, but like I'd still mess it up. But anyway, the final question is about, it says, what has been the best holiday you've ever been on and why? I've been to a few places abroad. I mean, obviously I love some places here in England, like Devon for example. I mean, it's a beautiful place. Scotland is a lovely place as well. But I know Benn is from Spain, and I'm not saying that I'm choosing Spain as my favourite holiday resort because he is in there, but it literally is. And I'll never forget the first time I went to Mallorca. That's the first time I ever went abroad. I actually picked Mallorca to go to, and because I never went when I was a kid. I mean, my mum couldn't afford to take us to places abroad, nothing like that. So like, so it wasn't until I was married and had my own kids and whatever. Like, but I went to Mallorca back in 1998, I think it was, and I've been there a few times, and I've been to Ibiza as well. But Mallorca's always been my favourite. I mean, I've been to Australia, but like, I still say, out of all the places I've been to, I've been to mainland Spain as well, places like Benidorm, and but Spain I really do like, and that kind of resort. And Mallorca is always, I don't know why it's my favourite place, but I don't know, it's just, I mean, basically I go to Palma Nova and Magaluf, so it's sort of like buzzing with atmosphere and life, and you know, there's bars everywhere. I mean, it's like going out my house and instead of it being a row of houses, everything is just bars and stuff like that. But like, every time I go on holiday as well, I do like to get up early in the morning and go and have a look at other places. So I do travel a lot. I mean, for instance, on Mallorca, I've been all over it. Seen the caves of Drac and loads of places. I mean, I've been by bus, on train, all over the place in Mallorca, and I just love travelling in the daytime and get myself back for something to eat on the night time, and then go out for something for a drink on the night. Probably a sing-song at the karaoke or something. But it's really, you know, it's, I don't know what it is about that place, but it's, I love the place. But I have to confess, the last time I went there, I think it was 2008. And my experience with Spain in particular now, and most places in Europe, is that since they've had the Euro, it's really killed it. You know, it's become like more of an expensive holiday now to go there. Basically because the price of beer, I mean, for example, I mean, if I go to my local pub up the road, a pint of beer is only going to cost me £2.80. Now, if I go to Mallorca, it's going to cost me £5 or £6 in a main bar. So like, that's really killed it for me. But like, I do love Spain. It's a beautiful place, and it's, you know, Mallorca. It's like a paradise to me. It always has been. You know, I find, you know, I had a much better time there than I think any of the holidays. I've been saying that an holiday, it's a break. Well, anyway, that's hopefully that should about wrap this up, and I'm looking forward to see if I win anything. But you know, to be honest, I don't care what I win. But basically, I mean, even if I don't win it was just you know, great to actually do something, you know, and do this video, for example. So anyway, that's about it from me, and bye bye.